throws kicks and
for games like this one.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who is out for the evening.
Closing in on the playoffs, everyone is tired right now, but these teams are especially banged up.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Then it's Halliburton, then there's Benedict Mathurin, and it's Hunter in at shooting guard. And for the Bucks, inside. We have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Junior, and it's Porter in at the 3. And MP's made no secret that one of his main focuses this season is taking down the top teams in the league. His motivation in games like this has been clear.
I think MP has got to be pleased with his team's efforts against the best teams in the NBA. But he also knows that being pleased is not enough, and sometimes leads to complacency. He's pushing behind the scenes to keep everyone motivated towards the goal.
And we've got two of the elite teams in the Eastern Conference duking it out tonight, Brent.
Well, at this point in the year, BA, you wonder, will these teams face each other in the playoffs in the early stages? I don't think so. They're super confident about having an elevated position in the playoff format. That means the later rounds. So these are great tests about the intensity that both of these teams from the East can bring to a contest. Well, he's got great sight lines, Giannis does, especially where he gets the ball. So he surveys the court, takes a good picture, and makes a great pass.
Oh, and a beautiful crossover there.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 27 points his last game. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
Here's Halliburton. It's a three-point game. Outside Hunter. On the wing, Mathurin. Siakam outside. Outside Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Siakam. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
Well, at that mid-range, Siakam has a nice face-up game.
On the wing, Junior. Hunter covering. Lillard outside. Lopez, the screen. From deep. The shot by Lillard, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Junior. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Halliburton. Over Junior. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
That one misses.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Lillard finds Lopez, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It's remarkable as the game has evolved. So has Brook Lopez. You have that reliable three-point shooting ability that has become such a weapon of his.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Indiana trailing here. Here's Hunter. And Indiana misses again. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Here's Siakam. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Hunter, good.
You know, Siakam playing unselfish and a better option just to drop that one off.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for Lillard.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Oh, Junior with a block. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Porter against Mathurin. Clock at 6. Now here's Siakam. Tight defense on him.
How about the reach from Giannis that time? He does not make any shot easy.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pacers trail by 4. Here's Hunter. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Halliburton for 3. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Siakam against Lillard. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Siakam. Off the mark there with a 3.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Shoots over Halliburton, and it's Lillard, that time on the assist by Porter.
There is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the 3, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Hunter with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Pass to Siakam. Halliburton for 3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton, and coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Halliburton. Give him 8 points now. Fires for 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Lillard. He played a great game against New Orleans. The drive by Junior. And Junior throws it down hard.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Halliburton outside. There's a screen by Turner. The 3 ball. Halliburton no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Siakam finds Halliburton. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. Milwaukee making a switch here. Jackson is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Siakam in the post. Porter's there. And the basket by Siakam. Siakam's gotten his second bucket.
That's where Siakam lives right there. Great fight.
Pass to Porter. Junior, a screen on Siakam. Releases. Porter's shot is off.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Here's Caffey. Right side, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Siakam, no good. The Bucks leading by 5. Pass to Jackson. Outside Porter. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter. Siakam against Porter. Pass to Furphy. 4-3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Junior passes to Porter. Kicks it to Junior. To the paint. On the wing, Porter. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Porter's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Siakam. To the inside. Here's Toppin. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Toppin not letting the defense hold him back.
Milwaukee leading by 5. From 13, that one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Antetokounmpo has got 8.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter.
Rivers calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Williams, Walker out there with Toppin. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Furphy in at the shooting guard position.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Furphy. Halliburton outside. Puts the move on. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Now here's Halliburton. 26 points for him last game against Charlotte.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Junior. And Toppin pulls it down.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got 4 assists in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing by 4. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road. Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Pacers trail by 3. Here's Halliburton. Stevens with a rebound.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And here's Indiana now, following the score by Milwaukee. Here's Halliburton, and his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 16.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
For 3, here's Lillard. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got 5 assists tonight.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Pelicans made some terrific plays. He ended with 15 points and kept others involved. Plus, his defensive intensity was fantastic. He had his fingerprints on every part of the game. We'll see how he's able to impact things tonight, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Now here's Toppin. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Pass to Halliburton. Pulls it. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Halliburton's got 18.
And Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
Back to Junior. And here's Porter. For 3, here's Lillard. The rebound by Turner.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Oh, stolen by Lillard. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
Taking a look now at the 2K leaderboard. Here are the squads that have been everywhere on defense and piling up the steals since the All-Star break. Number 5, Milwaukee.
As the season goes on, their defenders have only gotten more confidence, eagerly attacking the ball handlers and being as disruptive as possible.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Halliburton.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Pass to Lillard. Oh, they get a hand on it. Kicks it to Junior from behind the arc. Hunter with the rebound. Pacers trail by 4. Now Siakam. From the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The drive by Junior. Oh, he just slams it right over Pascal Siakam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And with both teams fighting for playoff position, this is at... It's Milwaukee. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk in the Western Conference, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Little love going to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another big-time talent.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They're doing a nice job of getting the...
Thanks for tuning in.
And we played. Here's checked in for the Bucks. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And here's Hunter. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. Outside Hunter. Misses the three.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Inside we have Giannis Lopez. Jr., he's out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Hunter finds Siakam. Halliburton for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 7 assists in the game. Shot from 12. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Porter from outside. That shot is off. Pacers trail by 9. Nabbing another steal.
And he's been piling up the steals all season long.
Getting close to 4th on the single-season steals list.
And to pass 260 steals in a season, something we haven't seen since the 1980s.
Siakam outside. And Indiana misses again.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Indiana, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Halliburton outside. Hits the 3-pointer. Halliburton's got 6 here in the quarter.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
The ball's knocked loose. Lillard outside. Free ball from Lillard.
And Lillard wasting no time getting 3 back.
Pacers trail by 13. Pass to Turner. Here's Halliburton. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Again, Halliburton missing. Milwaukee leading by 15. Now here's Lillard. Junior passes to Porter. Antetokounmpo with it. Junior up top. Pass to Porter. 5 to shoot. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet. And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Out to Lillard. Junior passes to Porter. There's the triple. Lillard can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Mathurin. Here's Hunter. And no good. The dry spell continues.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Stolen by Siakam. Now the Pacers on the move. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Livingston, he's checked in for Lopez. The Pacers also with a sub. Toppin's checked in. Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far.
Yet another steal from him.
Truly incredible. I mean, for a single season, he now ranks 5th in total steals.
One of the most disruptive defenders this league has ever witnessed.
Yeah, incredibly quick hands. Just like the guy he blew by on this list, Slick Watts. What a ball thief he was.
Toppin finds Siakam. And Indiana misses again.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Poke loose. Outside Hunter. The rebound by Livingston.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Lillard passes to Junior. 6 to shoot. Now Porter, beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Porter's got 11 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Now here's Halliburton. 27 points for him. Fires from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
And the vision of the Greek Freak, they're able to pick out the opening.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's an 18-point game. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Now Hunter, 6 points for him. Halliburton outside to end the run. He buries it from 3. Halliburton's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic.
Here's Junior, out to Lillard. Back to Junior. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Junior up top. Hunter covering. 6 on the shot clock. Porter gets the bucket.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
On the court for the Pacers, we've got Walker, Obi Toppin out there with Williams. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Hunter in at the 2. Toppin finds Walker. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Porter. The Bucks leading by 11. Here's Junior. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
The Bucks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. That one goes. Count it. Junior's got 19 points.
Well, don't just look for your shot all the time if you're the superstar. Giannis mixing it up really well here tonight.
Hunter passes to Halliburton. Triple! Tyrese Halliburton!
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Pass to Lillard. Back to Junior. Porter with it. Toppin with a steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. Halliburton, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
At the line for Milwaukee.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Pacers trail by 10. Tip, he swipes the ball away again.
Yeah, he's had the clamps on opponents all year long.
Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Outside Hunter. Halliburton outside. Rejected by Lopez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Siakam comes in for Walker. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Lillard finds Junior. Over Hunter. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Pacers trail by 12. Halliburton for 3. Doesn't go that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From deep, Junior. The Pacers pull it in. The drive by Siakam. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Porter. Antetokounmpo looking it over. The 3 is up. Porter's shot is off. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. Down by 12. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance. Halliburton's got 44.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
On the wing, Junior. Hunter covering. Jacks up a 3. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Great D that time from Junior. Milwaukee leading by 9. And then Porter with the dunk.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Indiana has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Toppin passes to Hunter. Turner, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Pass to Halliburton. Another 3 for Indiana.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
To the middle. Siakam, the pass to Hunter. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
And here's Junior outside. Gets rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And Junior gets it to go on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Junior's got 21 points in the game. Pacers trail by 7. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Mathurin's checked in for Toppin. Pass to Halliburton. Takes a 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Halliburton with a steal. Mathurin with the ball. Now Porter defending. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Antetokounmpo with the block.
No chance. Giannis, too much length.
Porter finds Junior. Now Lillard. Back to Junior. Antetokounmpo outside. Shoots over Siakam. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. And foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Lillard left side. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
Oh, man, tonight it's Dame time, and when Lillard gets hot, it's a sight to see.
Halliburton for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks leading by 9. Here's Junior. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Junior's got 13 in the second half.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Bucks.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Lillard passes to Junior. Antetokounmpo with it. Pass to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. To the wing on the left. For 3, here's Lillard. Sinks the tray. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Junior finds Porter. Junior outside. Porter the pass to Junior. Back to Porter. Three-pointer. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.